Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 7, Bruiser Brigade, featuring Dopehead, produced by Skywalker. Well, shout out to Lightning Pill. My name is Blue Sky. He was supposed to join us. We had some technical
He was supposed to join us for this one, so I could have had an ally.
Yeah, but too bad. You're
Hold
stuck
on,
here. I got you for 10 minutes. Or however long.
I'm going to take a sip of this Bud Light.
Right, because Bruce.
Bruce! Got my crowd.
Oh, yeah, you do that, because this is a 6+.
Nope, it's not. It's just simply not. It's not a 6+. And that's on Bruiser, baby. It's a 7+. Brother. Ding me, baby.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Bruiser! Got my crowd.
Look, man.
This is tied for my second favorite song on the album.
Really?
Tied.
Huh.
There's 2 songs tied for first. There's 2 songs tied for number 2. And this is one of them.
Well, I'll say this. The song started as a 6-. It grew on me. I feel like if I was a partying type of dude, it may have just gotten over. And like that's what it really came down to for me. Because it's got a goofy enough quality that Goofy Mel's tapped in. But also, it's kind of like frat music. This is like that,
I never
that
got
room music.
grime.
I feel like
this.
I was in the room.
It was weird because like he mentioned that this was one of the ones that was grime influenced in the production.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I always looked at this as trap in the way that Tyler makes trap songs sometimes, like Bitch Suck Dick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was kind of the vibe I got, because that's kind of more of how they're approaching the track than a grime record. Again, like, the grime is strictly in the production, not in the MCing at all. This is Bruiser! That's my crowd. You know? That's what this is. And boom, 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 boom. The reason I have to cap it at a 7+, it's a banger that doesn't bang.
And you know what I think could have made it bang? Well, yeah, the mix is what it is.
But
like
the drum, like the drums are not knocking like I know they're supposed to, or could
have. Yeah, they could have used some sprucing up mix wise, but I wish they had leaned more into that grime tempo wise. Like,
in the rapping,
made it a little more right, because that
the rapping is very subdued on this, almost like it's hype, but there's a lot of pausing and empty space. Like, I'm about to drink a Heineken.
Right.
I'm about to drink a
Heineken. You're
Heineken.
Talking about. Yeah.
Then I like bitch with a China friend. She gonna slurp me and she gonna slurp my friends.
Yeah.
Bruiser!
She's doing trap flows.
That's my crowd.
Every time you say that, like I'm reminded why I sort of like the song, but also why I can't put it over. Because I can't.
Coronas and Bud Ice. But don't forget the Miller High Life. Now, I was complaining about the obnoxiousness on Radio Song, but that's because the beat had all this space in it. It works very well on this beat, I think. I love when he's talking about no bottles at the club, redacted. We at the bar. UK redacted's up in the pubs. They watching them soccer games. We drunk as fuck, redacted. We bumping Walk of Flame. The background, pow, 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 pow. Yo, bitch. She wanna fuck. Yo, bitch. She wanna suck. It's fun. This is fun to me.
No, it is fun. It's not my idea of fun, so I can't get all the way into it. Like I said,
Dopehead is honestly the funniest part of the song to me. Of this era of Bruiser Brigade, I guess the first wave. Okay. He was kind of the standout member to me at the time. Now I believe it's like a new lineup of people. And I like this Bruiser Wolf. It's kind of like a mix between Sugar Free and Danny Brown. But at the time, Dopehead was that guy on Bruiser Brigade. Like, maybe next up after Danny. His shit talking, Bruiser Brigade, bitch. If you ain't pulling a redacted dick out and slapping yourself with it, throwing this bitch in your mouth, sucking dick with bubbles, fucking all night and drinking protein shakes in the morning, get the fuck out of here. Danny comes in with another verse. Very fun. But the Dopehead verse is hilarious, man. I need some brain. I think I lost mine. I'm higher than Swizz Beatz' hairline.
I never really noticed that his hairline was high until that line. I'm like, is he got a fucked up hairline? Like,
me neither, but that's what's so funny about the lines to me is like I never really thought about it because he's always basically been bald, right?
Right, or wearing a hat.
Right,
So,
or he had the cornrows.
Right.
So I've never really thought about it, but it's a funny line. He says, slam a rapper head first like The Undertaker. He talks about you soft as Elvin off the Cosbys.
Look, I pop for Taker and Elvin, but we've talked about this on the show, but I think like the Crenshaw review, like leave Elvin alone. Okay. Okay. Don't do Elvin like this. He's a great guy on the show and in real life. Okay.
He had a lot of funny lines. I mean, I just think that like we're about to get another Bruiser guy on the next track, and I think Dopehead is like clearly the guy with the most personality in that crew at this time, other than Danny, obviously.
While I'm thinking about it, my other favorite, like, you soft as like a TV character, Wayne saying you niggas softer than Roseanne's son is like an all-time line to me. Like, that is amazing. But yeah, Dopehead is good. Dopehead's good. I appreciated we've been talking about the skinny jeans. We played Tony Ayo clip in part 1 talking about Danny Brown being Danny's rapped about the skinnies already, but Dopehead, super skinnies, Lucy's breaking in my back pocket. I appreciated that as someone who's owned pairs of super skinnies. It's a tight fit. Okay. And you put things in your pocket and they just get compacted. So yeah. He ended his verse well. It's a great ending. I hit the stage, grab the mic, and do my Jordan shrug. That was dope.
Yeah, I loved his verse. Like, he's just a perfect accent on the end of it. Lots of personality, boisterous attitude. Like, I like this one, man. This one gets me hyped.
It's just like I said. I start to feeling like I'm in a frat, or I feel like I'm in the room,
This ain't the room. This is the frat for sure.
Okay.
And I mean, I'll never forget that video of. It was like a famous Vine video of they're listening to Dip by Danny Brown. And it's like a bunch of like kind of weird looking white hipstery people all like turning up to Dip by Danny Brown. It's don't make me get in my zone. Don't make me get in my zone. Don't make me get in my zone. You haters leave me all alone.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I think I missed that one, but I believe it. It's
hold on. No.
Frats love Danny Brown.
No. This is like the intellectual frat, though. It was very funny. Danny Brown, Dip, and My Zone Vine. It's got to be... No? Oh, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Put it in the chat style.
In the chat style it goes... Mel, I've sent this to you before, like when it was a thing that was being circulated.
What? And you have this? Okay, hold on. Let me
like when it was a Vine, I'm sure I sent it to you.
Yeah, he was in his zone. All right. What is that? What is he doing? I don't think I've like quite seen somebody move basically. Like this.
It's drunk white girl.
Yeah, but he put a twist on it.
He put a twist. You know what? It's like drunk white girl who didn't realize that the alcohol was going to interact with her antidepressants.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Lots of hand movements.
It seems like he's trying to hug the air repeatedly.
So if you guys want to see it as well, you go on YouTube and you have to type in "Don't Let Me Get in My Zone," and it's by the account 7 Second Vines.
Oh man. The Vine.
And then, you know, you look at him first, but if you watch the video a couple times, you start to see the other people around him.
Let me see.
Like, look at the guys
dude
in green.
like the teal turquoise sort of.
Yep.
Oh, he's really doing the drunk white girl. Now the classic frat boy is the dude with like the collar.
I'm not gonna hate on these guys. You know why?
Why is that?
That's my crowd.
No. Okay. Yeah, this is you and your brigade. I got it. Okay. Well, you know what's funny?
Fellow bruisers.
Danny apparently was saying this song was him trying to. He said, "You ever seen that Dave Chappelle skit, Dude's Night Out?" So he was like, that skit inspired this song, and I'm like, he captured that. He captured that.
This is Dude's Night Out. This song. Listen, 7+. Danny Brown, you're a great man. And Mel, he's not lit. You know, it's not his fault. He's not lit.
I don't drink. I don't go out. It's
if you did some of these things, I think you'd like the song.
Yeah,
and I totally would understand why someone who doesn't wouldn't. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I told you this on the phone. I had to write it down. It's like, also like, not to diss Danny, but the name of your group is like Bruiser. Like, what are you? A 50th Street gang? Like Bruiser
I like it.
Brigade.
Actually, I think it's cool.
Bruiser, like.
But I'm a wrestling fan, so it just appeals. It sounds like an early '90s wrestling stable. Like, oh, I liked the Steiner brothers, but I miss that. Rick Steiner, he was in the Bruiser Brigade.
Well, you know
Him
what?
And Jim Neidhart. That sounds like a fake stable of guys,
What was that terrible news that was like Architects of Pain or something?
Oh, Authors of Pain?
That's terrible. They should have been called the Bruiser Brigade.
Yeah, I mean, Bruiser Brigade sounds pretty badass to me. But
it does, as a wrestler.
Authors of Pain. So it's like, what?
That is the most like tired intern, like tweaking off the Adderall. Like they just, they want to die. They just came up with, Authors of Pain. Like, I don't know. Like,
damn it! Give me tag team names. Names of tag teams. I don't know, Vince. The Authors of Vengeance, the Writers of Pain. The Authors of Pain.
They tell stories in the ring. They're authors of pain. Authors of pain.
I love it.
Oh my God. Obligatory shout out to the Labs fan. And also, this is the kind of thing that whoever came up with that, they went home that day and they thought to themselves,
there's nothing about my life that I enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. The song is a 6+. Okay. I get it. I get the appeal. I can't all the way commit to it. I think he should have been more grimed out vocally. He's doing that, like you said, the trap that I'm about to drink a Heineken and then repeating it. Like, even in 2011, like, that was kind of already.
It's never read as grime to me. This is actually news to me this week that, like, he considered this to be, like, a nod to the grime. And I get, like, he's making the references to, like, UK dudes in the pub watching soccer games, but that's not grime. I mean, you just can't bring up UK dudes on a beat that's somewhat grime adjacent. But
that may be my favorite line on the song.
in the trap like style and cadence, though, Yeah. But I do like this record. I just always looked at it as like when Tyler would do his satirical trap joints.
Okay, well, speaking of Tyler and his satirical trap joints, like the We Bumpin' Waka Flame. Listen, we know about him. Number 126 out of 145.
I like Waka.
On the board.
What did I give him? Speak for yourself. I liked him.
Waka Flame. Hey, it's about. I'm looking at the board, and he ain't in a good place. Okay, he's in hell.
Well, right. Listen,
you gave it a 58% weighted. Okay?
That's great. I mean, listen, that's. That's my crowd.
Sure. Yeah. there are many things to like. He says nigga with the hard R, I'm pretty sure. What else? Like, I'm trying to throw him a bone here. Top of verse 2, I don't give a fuck about none of these hoe ass niggas. That reminded me of Bus Driver. I don't give a fuck about these no ass niggas. You know, that's how you would say it. You know, but yeah, the soccer games line is great to me because it's true. And the way he says it, it's not like disapproving. It's just like, yeah, that's what they do. Like, you do your thing, we do our thing. Like, they watching them soccer games. I love that line. It's a great line. But yeah, I just, maybe when I start partying, I'll like it. I don't know. Shout out to Dopehead, although that little thing you were talking about, I can do without that interlude about the bubbles and the
it's funny
sucking dick. I feel like I'm supposed to laugh, but I'm not. Well, I won't be able to do that with this next track because there's going to be some murder. So.
Or as JR says, lighten up, Francis.
When did he say that?
He's been saying it a lot lately on Twitter.
Really? Who's Francis?
Yeah, the people who are like, JR, you got to stop calling these wrestlers by like their wrong names on TV. Like, his name is John Moxley or something. He's like, oh, lighten up, Francis.
Lighten up, Francis. You fucking Mark. Okay. That's what you should throw in there. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. You got anything else?
For this?
Yeah.
Bruiser! At my crowd. That's it.
All right. Well, yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.